Tigers franchise, episode 4. Now, there's something that I wanted to talk about. Miguel Cabrera. I really hope he doesn't retire after this year in this game, because of how close he is to getting 3,000 hits or 500 home runs. We only need about 16 more home runs to get 500 and 105 hits until I get to 3,000. He's already on pace to get... He's doing pretty good for the home runs. Maybe not the hits this year, but he's having a great season. So let's get into this game. Let me just do my lineups. Okay, so, sorry I wasn't talking for a minute. I was just trying to focus so we can get straight into this game. We are 5-5 in our last 10 games, and we are 7.5 games back of first, I think. Yeah. Okay. So, do we want to play the Jays? Let's pitch with Matthew Boyd. Okay. Okay, so apparently I do have to fix something else. Double A pitching, it said. Gregory Soto. Okay. Yes, I have been watching after my minor league teams a little bit. All-star voting, we have nobody probably. Whoa. As you can see here, Trey Turner is now a Dodger. They had to trade Alex Wood. Eh. Jeez. They had to give up quite a bit to get that, though. That's 3 young, good guys. Okay. No, I'll keep chasing Dominguez. Okay. Now we can actually get started. Okay. So, I need, if anybody's watching this, I need you guys to comment how long you think that I should do this franchise for before I start a new one, or if you guys are even wanting me to do this one, or if I should just do a new one.
Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the.
I do enjoy doing this one, but if you guys don't want to watch me play as the Tigers,
final game of the series,
or if you want me
what do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher.
When Madden 21 comes out. When Madden 21 comes out, I will be playing Madden.
Hey, this is Mark DeRozan.
Okay, so when Madden 21 comes out, I will be playing Madden 21. So if you guys want me to stream...
Hernandez is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I always get afraid pitching to Vladdy, just how good of a hitter he is.
Pitch swung on and missed, and with that,
his contact in this game isn't amazing, so it's quite easy to strike him out
now
normally.
In the box, Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a fly ball.
That was almost a home run.
And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Davis is right there, 1 down.
I keep forgetting that he's not a power hitter.
Batting second.
I shouldn't be aiming to hit a home run there.
Away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Sinker.
We got a full count.
3-2 now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And
ball
he missed
four, runner,
with that
take
one.
your
It's
base.
ball 4. A 1-out
Okay, now we got
here
Cabrera
in the
up.
Next for the Tigers,
Batting
Miguel
third.
Cabrera. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Count.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
Hey,
He's in there easily. The throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score
Ball
first
4.
early in the game.
And he
Back-to-back
misses
walks.
again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via
Batting
base
four.
on ball.
The first baseman.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. And he'll
1
try
ball,
to pull
2
back
strikes.
the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a changeup,
ball.
but it misses just a little below the
2-2.
zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Nope,
Tried
ball.
to fool him with the
Oof.
changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3
Got a
Pitchers
full
are
count.
close.
I don't think he can
Hard to
afford
take.
another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that...
Oh, look at the sliding
Wow.
stop. There's one on to first as they get the double play.
That was a missile.
Coming to
Alright, I'm going to try something else for pitching, so it's a little bit... instead of pulse. What's pure analog? Okay, this might
plate
be
now, Kevin Biggio. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
not sure what.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into this.
I'll do meter, but I'm not doing that. That one's weird.
Zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing. And I'm sure the manager is just fine with
Because
that.
playing
I mean,
on pulse, I
it's
think,
better
is
to
just a little
battle
bit
a
too
slugger like
easy
that to the end and end up
to
walking him than
get my
serving one up, or he can
places
really hurt
better.
you.
Now
Hit
about a
bounce ball.
58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
I thought I was going to
Every
get
hitting
there.
coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today,
This is going to be a little bit difficult to get used
really
to.
got things clicking.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in.
Yeah, that was just bad play in the field there.
The catcher, number 9.
And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
2-1.
Here's the 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside.
And meanwhile,
Derek
now,
Fisher just hit a home run?
Center.
Are you serious?
This ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a
Oh my God,
bomb
I can't play
to
with
change
the
the
meter.
entire complexion of your day on the mound.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Bo Bichette would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball.
Okay, I don't care. I'm going back to.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And he misses.
How is that a ball? How is that a ball?
Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen
Of course, he
base.
steals whenever it's a curveball.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Smoke is there, and he puts it away.
That was a terrible
to stop
inning.
the bleeding.
I don't know why I was trying to use the meter and stuff
Standing
like
in,
that. Like,
Jordy Mercer, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And
I'm trying to do a
swing
check
here
swing.
clearly went around, and it's 1-2
oh my
now.
God.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Come on.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so. valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
I switched to this so it's a little bit easier to make better contact with the ball, because I seem like I just keep popping it up.
Stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Settling in now, Harold Castro. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. But the feed of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Digging in now, Austin Romine comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And Dan D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last
game.
It was only by one run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Hit sharply on the ground. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score.
Now we're cooking.
For going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
At least I'm making better contact now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nico Goodrum. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And not in time as the second run scores.
2-run triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders.
That's the power of using the zone
right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
To the plate now, Avisail Garcia. And to score from third, the tying run.
Boys.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
And there he goes towards second. Line towards center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
It's a lot of scoring in the first couple innings.
In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got
himself a base hit. That's very bad.
Running hard. He's digging for second.
Come on.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
He might get home.
And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
Should not have dove.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio.
Oh my God. When he makes contact with the ball, it seems so loud. Like he squares it up.
And by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Paint in that corner.
And he jumps ahead 1 and 2 now. Guerrero takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Beautiful changeup.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Still down a run. It's 5-4. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Okay, I'm just checking something here.
One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I'm
Jays
sure
are down
he's frustrated
4-2
by
in the
that
bottom
call.
of the
Probably
fourth.
could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. There to play it is Grichuk.
I wish I
and that's
had
the first
him
down.
on the other side of the plate.
Now batting.
One gone here in the Detroit third. And that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Here we go. That sound of the crack of the bat whenever he's squared up like that is the best sound.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez. Ripped down the line.
Oof.
But a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, line, drive. That's
gonna be trouble. Nah, don't go.
Runners at second and third following the one-out double.
We're hitting them all over the
Everyone
place
knows
now
that
with the
this guy's
zone
numbers
hitting.
are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. He's
3 balls, 1 strike.
No.
3-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yaga.
Well, that's a tough
Destroying
one
the
right there if you're a
Jays,
pitcher.
boys.
Pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving jabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one.
Relay
I
to
should not have
first
swung
in
at that.
time.
My zone couldn't even reach out that far.
New
Not
inning set
bad.
to get
Not
underway.
bad.
And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs.
Ball
and
4.
This would be the right place at the right time
Ooh,
to get
painting
something
corners.
going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Whoa, he ran far.
Now batting.
Up
Number
next
9.
is Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I'm reading something right now. Teoscar Hernandez hit a home run. It came off the bat at 114 miles an hour, which is the third hardest hit ever tracked by a Blue Jays player. That's crazy. 114.
A 1-2 count to the Blue
1 and 2
Jays
to
signal
count.
caller. Lays
Oh.
off 2-2 now.
How did he not swing at that? Brutal. Phew.
And that
Full
one
count.
never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
High inside, strike 3.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
4 runs, only 3 hits.
Uh-oh,
and
there's a ball
3
4.
errors for these guys so far this
Ball
afternoon.
4. Take your base.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Up next for the Blue Jays, The left
Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
Fisher.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, that's something you see
That
often.
was a
Batting
loud
practice.
hit.
Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%.
Come
Pitchers have
on.
gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one.
Now batting. The shortstop. Bo Bichette.
From the stretch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there.
Let's go.
On to Smoke in time for an inning in.
You never see Boba Fett do that.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
That was a
So it's a base
perfect
knock
hit.
to lead off their half of the 4th.
Now batting. The shortstop. Nico Goodrum.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive and he knocks it down. The throw will go to third.
That's got first to
Throw
third
won't
in the
get him.
infield.
Nice effort by the shortstop
Holy.
right there. Kept it
Number
in front of
4.
him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D-Row, in a spot like that, that's an
Your
infield
attention,
single.
please.
That's a tough play. Just to
Now
knock
pitch
that
the
ball
fourth.
down was a pretty good job, but
Number
any way you look
62.
at it,
that's out.
that should be
Jacob.
scored a base.
Hey!
Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
6
Okay.
runs, 9 hits.
We're in a good spot
and
for
no
this-
errors in the ball
this
game for
inning.
the Tigers. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
I'm not testing that.
And
I would have
the
been
second
safe,
runner
but
will stop at third,
if
and
it was a
they're
good
at the
throw, it would have been
corners now
toast.
with nobody out.
Up next for the Tigers. The
Hey,
designated hitter.
D-Row, they're making this guy
Miguel.
pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely
Ball.
hard. Killing him soft.
we're just stealing every
Way
base.
late, and he's in there easily in second. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Line towards center field. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
That was
And to
crazy.
score, the runner from third.
Always productive to score runs when
Now
you can,
batting.
and
First
that
baseman.
sacrifice fly right there
Justin.
drives home the second run.
Okay,
of the
now we
inning.
got him batting on the good side. Now you
2
probably won't
balls
get
and a
anything to
strike
hit,
for the
though.
Tigers first baseman. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Only play is at first.
Give me
as
something
he
to
makes
hit.
the play here from
Just
shallow
missed
right.
it with the zone.
The batter.
Here's Jordy
The
Mercer
second
now.
baseman.
A hit in 2
Jordy.
at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Mercer.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first,
He's
and
out.
that'll do it as they manage
Damn.
to not let this. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
That was all
Tried to
glitchy.
recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the
batter,
inning.
number 8. Second baseman.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio.
Like how?
Swing and a
Why is he
drive
so
to
good?
right. There it goes, and out of here. And
That pitch
I
is
mean
not-
by
it
plenty.
needs pitch
That
to
ball
hit.
was crushed into the box.
Like it's
Lourdes
perfect
Gurriel.
contact.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, you can't fault a fielder for
Right.
being aggressive. He
Needs to
sold
get out of
out to
this.
try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty,
Randall.
and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Hernandez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In now, Brandon Drury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-2 now.
Come on.
Change up, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Mercer, and that's the second out.
Just one more.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire.
See, I can trust him to get out of the inning, and then I can take him out after the inning. So, I'm chilling.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down.
Let's go.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Up next for the Tigers.
Striding in once again, Harold Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's
I've stolen like 12 bases this
well
game.
Ahead of the throw. A runner at second, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line.
Get out, ball. Foul.
But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering.
Full count now.
One down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Austin Romine is on deck. Pickoff move to second, and late reactions, and they got him.
Insanely perfect throw to pick him off.
Fouled off. Rips this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
He's out, isn't he?
Throw into second.
Nope.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
2 balls and a strike now.
Come on, give me a high fastball.
Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away.
I'll take
now.
it. Sacrifice hit. It's not actually, but.
Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his
Get
zone,
down.
work on his craft.
Dang it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
I thought that was going to drop.
Derek Fisher will stand in. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Why are you grumpy?
So he does work the requisite 5 innings for the win, but he leaves his bullpen a tough road to hoe. Kyle Funkhauser will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Here now the 2-2.
Strike 3.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to
or
put
almost
this one
a
away,
home run.
and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He's working on 1 for 2 games so far.
Shit.
Line toward the alley in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
He's got a good arm.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can
all my
say
outfielders have
that
good
cold
arms.
streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
All even now, 2-2. Runner goes for third. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Over the smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
That was a good hit and run, but.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke in foul ground, but this will land out there just foul. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch
Come on.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Thank you.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally...
Vladimir.
Sam Gavilio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready once again, Nico Goodrum. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Just above that ball.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And a changeup swung out and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Avisail Garcia. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. 1 out, nobody on. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
I'm going to steal again.
Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Cabrera. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
Count is full.
Justin Smoke is on deck. And the runner's breaking for third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing
Making
in,
good contact, just not hitting it far enough.
Roundout victim last time up.
Come on.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the...
Damn it. Can't hit this guy.
Kevin Biggio will stand in again as we
I hate pitching to this guy.
Middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run
Like he just
home run that really got his
the
guys
ball.
going. Scooped up.
Not that time he
And
didn't.
he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Fooled him.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lourdes Gurriel. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Count's full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 50, Randall Griffin.
Jalen Beeks comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Into the box now, Rendell Gritchen lifted down the line in left. Garcia on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Yaga.
The 3rd.
And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. Popped him up. Castro over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Jordy Mercer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
5-2 Nationals.
Fouled away.
Top of the 5th.
The next 1-2 pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Okay. Jay's team's doing good. Just not good pitching, I guess. Who's starting?
Now to Oscar Hernandez.
I think it's Ryu.
Runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Yeah. 5 earned runs. And he hasn't been taken out yet.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses
Oscar
well
Hernandez.
inside.
It's 2 for 2 with a home
Harold
run.
Castro
That was a
next.
bomb.
And he fouls this one off.
I guess low slider, but that was inside slider.
3-2 pitch.
Oh my
All over
God.
that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Give
When
me a
the
low
guy on the
sinker.
mound has complete command of
It's
his
too low.
off speed, especially his changeup,
That's low.
sometimes as
Ball
a
4.
hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Come on,
And
dog.
awfully close there on 3-2, but take
Now
your
batting.
base, says Earl Hendricks.
third
It's ball
baseman.
4.
Harold Castro.
As a look, now the pitch. Runner goes. Late on that one as it's
Just a
fouled
bit
off
late
to
on
the left
that.
side.
I wanted to do hit and run, but let's do
The 1-2. He'll try it again from first. Swing and a looper to left. In comes Fisher. He can't get there as it falls in.
He's safe.
And he's safe.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this
Now
guy.
batting.
He had been cold
The
coming
catcher.
into this game, but that
Oscar.
being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2?
That's an out.
To second for 1.
Yep.
On to first as they get the...
Well, that's unfortunate.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Jansen.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The left fielder, number 23.
Standing in now, Derek Fisher. Hit weakly on the ground to short. There's one.
You got it.
But he'll put this in his pocket.
I wasn't
and
gonna be able to
content
turn
with
through
just the
there.
1 out. Digging in to
Now
try it
batting.
again, Jonathan
Number
Davis.
49.
And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Uh-oh.
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Jesus.
The batter, number
Now
11.
batting, Bo Bichette.
Shortstop.
He got on top of
Bo
one and was a
Oh.
ground out
Bichette.
victim last time. The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Your
A.J.
attention,
Cole
please.
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom
I like
half
this
of the
guy.
inning.
Dominguez.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder
2
Jason
and 1.
Dominguez. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's
It's
ball
another guy
3.
with a slider as
I'd
his
be real
main
surprised
pitch.
if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and
That's
we'll
it.
see if
Ball
he's ready
4.
for it in the box.
And this is taken
I don't
here
like
for
guys that
ball
throw
4.
sliders
So the
that
leadoff
like
man's
that.
on base to kick
Now
off the
batting,
home 8.
Shortstop, Nico.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum.
Goodrum.
He went down on strikes
Ball count.
last time up. He swings and
No,
misses.
he's safe.
Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he
Ball
lays
4,
off there.
take your
Ball
base.
4. So back-to-back walks
fast
have
is
him in
Goodrum?
business here with nobody out. So here is Avisail Garcia.
left fielder.
And it
Double
looks
Ooh,
like
double
this could be a
steal.
critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scoreboard shows they haven't been
Hey,
able to get
you're
him
late.
out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit hard to short. And that's the first out.
At least stealing was the right idea.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
I've had a sac fly twice with Cabrera now.
Crosses the plate.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
The 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And it's fouled away. One that misses inside, and the count's
this game has been so high scoring,
for the guy on the mound. This is
but
one of those
like my
where
top players don't even
comes
have
easy.
like home runs.
And this AB
Like I don't think I've hit a
any
home run yet.
Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
I don't like Jordy Mercer.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At least I have a lot of young guys that should be coming up soon.
Here in the top half of the ninth. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being
I almost
a
reached in and
foul
caught
ball.
it.
Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Guerrero is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
I could have had him at first if he was on a bag.
Hey, excellent job right
well,
there.
at least he's on first. Now he can turn two.
We got to keep this line moving.
He'll hit a home run with it.
Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men. Put
I hate pitching against
and
Captain
that runner
Biggio.
will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Bullet back up the middle. Dominguez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
I think I might start a Jays franchise. What do you guys think about that?
Now with 1 away.
Because the Tigers and the Jays are my 2 favorite teams, but
outside, that's the ball.
the Jays are just
right here as a hitter to
it's not as much of a rebuild. Their team's already rebuilt.
Pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Popped him up. Smoke has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
2 down, 1 to go.
At the plate,
Strike 3.
He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Garcia was 2 for 3. Damn. That I actually will start a Jays franchise.
Welcome everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday, starting in the American League Central. Oakland 9-0. They now win against the visiting Royals 6-2. The Oakland Athletics
Okay. Manual. Our starting pitching should be better than the Tigers. Same with the bullpen, kind of. Catchers. Got a good closer. Catchers. We have a good young guy. He's really good in real life. Dominating the league. I'll be excited to use him whenever he gets better. We got Dane Jansen. I like Dane Jansen and Reese McGuire both. We got Vladdy, who I like. Rowdy Tellez is actually good too. Kevin Biggio, he hits fucking goddamn. Santiago Espinal. Ooh. Might move him to AAA. We have a lot of good young, like, A potential players. Another one there. Like, jeez. He's like a left fielder, isn't he? Yeah, one of these guys is out of position. Let's do Oscar as center field. He's a left fielder. Oops. Left fielder. Okay. Shortstop, Bo. Left field, Gurriel. Center, Teoscar Hernandez. Right field, Grichuk. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a bunch of Bs too. Like, we have insane. Another one there, closing pitcher. B. This team's gonna be good. Okay. Let's do some extensions. He wants a lot. Should we just give him the big ass bag? I'm gonna give him. Just make sure we get these guys. I'll get them to a long-term deal, but I actually only want to sign a 2-year deal. I don't know, I'm not really good with all these, like, the contract stuff. Do you just give him, like, 1 year and then, like... I don't want Tanner Roar. Actually, yeah. Okay. Don't really like Travis Shaw. I don't need him. Tiny chance. Be an everyday player. Anthony K. Be a bullpen guy. Jacob Wagas pack. Teoscar Hernandez. Probably be platoon, yeah. Oh, he wants a big deal. Like a lot of years. I like those ones better. I also don't have to do all of these right now, so. Okay. I sell Puig. Okay, well, I don't play spring training. Okay. That'll do it for the stream. So I might stream again maybe later tonight and play this. So see ya.